I don't know. I mean, it changes every 10 minutes. So I think from our point of view, we're getting bombarded with ways to make this fight happen. It's not really routes we want to go down. We want to make sure that the British Boxing Board of Control are comfortable with this fight taking place, but also the process in which, if they don't let it take place on Saturday, when do they? He's not suspended, he won't be suspended, so therefore he's clear to fight. But ultimately, I understand the bigger picture, but we need that correspondence to understand the process.
And how is Conor? Because obviously this has been all going around the background. He's like,
Yeah, I mean, both guys have been going through a lot personally, to be honest with you, and it's not been easy for either guy. And obviously, this is a conversation that's happened previously, and there's been a lot of work done by Eubank or Wasserman to go through the information, to analyse all these results, and ultimately make their own decision. And they would have had the opportunity to turn around and say, we're not comfortable with proceeding with this bout. It wasn't just a case of, here's the info and we'll be fine. This is information that has been digested and analysed at length. So in their heads, the fight was taking place. Now the board have also known about this for the same period of time and have made a U-turn to say, actually, we won't sanction this fight on Saturday. So now we have conversations with them, the legal teams will speak, but also clarity in terms of the suspension, because the only reason a fighter can't fight is because of a suspension, of which he doesn't have and will not have. So again, conversations to unfold.
why have the board decided at this precise?
I don't know, maybe pressure, maybe politics, look, they've also got a tough decision, because for the wider picture of the public, they only get snippets of information, and maybe the immediate information is, well, actually, I'm not sure the fight should go ahead. But also, when you have to understand that the teams and the fighters individually have been through this information medically by people that have much more knowledge than the British Boxing Board of Control, I understand both sides, but what we need is communication with them, because if you're not suspending Conor Benn and you're not going to suspend Conor Benn, he is free to fight. So if you will not sanction this fight on Saturday, when will you sanction this fight?
I guess the other thing is, this is bigger than two fighters. Obviously, there's an undercard.
Yeah, and also, it costs everybody. It costs us hundreds of thousands of pounds. No one thinks about that. It costs all the fighters their livelihood, and they're all queuing up waiting to say, is it on? I've got to fight. I need to fight. Conor Benn, those guys. But that doesn't just mean, let it go ahead. It's got to be done in a right way. But what I'm saying is, Conor Benn is clear to fight. So we just need to understand that process better with the British Boxing Board of Control.
What's the latest of AJ?
That's good. I haven't had an AJ question today. It's been fantastic.
Is that then the whole round? What next for AJ?
Look, we'll see. We'll deal with this first, and then we'll get on to that next week.
But you think AJ will fight in December?
I believe so. Yeah.
Get the light rank on your side. You know how this goes.